gonna need to have my phone with me. Watching this stream so I can read the chat because my setup sucks. This happens every stream. I can never just stream and have the opening be good. Or serviceable even. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Someone's already liked the stream, whoever that was, thank you. Okay. Ugh. One person watching, hello. Gonna need to work out a... Actually, no, this will be fine. Yeah. I don't know how much of that you could actually hear. Hi, so, just to get everyone up to date, an update video came out today for the channel, and a lot of big things were announced. Hold on, let me get this angle a little bit better. Okay. So, if you guys have any questions about the future of the channel after watching that update video, feel free to ask them. Yeah. And we're gonna be playing Cosmic. I gotta turn up the volume. God dang it! Sorry they heard. How can you hear an arm? Don't answer that. See how loud it is. That should work. All right. Is that really what it looks like? Does that look better? Oh, let's see. A little bit, I guess. There are 3 screens showing me the same thing at various levels of delay. So that's fantastic. Yes, my streams are normally start extremely awkward until someone joins. It's too new games, I barely made any progress, like, as far as I remember. Is my iPad slipping?
Smart.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I forgot something. I forgot something. No, I'm really ready. No, I'm really ready.
Oh, I can. I didn't know I could do that. How does that look?
Ooh, I'm so excited to go to Glove World. I better meet up with Pat before he forgets what day it is.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
Who I am.
Let's get reacquainted with the controls.
Come back after my alarm goes off. I'm on a tight beauty sleep schedule.
Hi, Karen.
I wouldn't bother going that way if I were you, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
What are you doing here, actually?
What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
They aren't. See for yourself.
You just told him not to go look.
I'm stuck here with the owners of rivaling restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary about Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
Good idea. A movie about how delicious the Chum Bucket is would rake in millions.
Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab. Nobody goes to the Chum Bucket unless it's asked for directions away from it.
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
If there's anyone in the chat that I'm just not seeing, I'm sorry.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a
relying
truck
on my
full of
phone
nails
here.
delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails.
wall? Is there? Can't tell. There's none. Awesome. Did I make it up there? No. Man. Okay.
Howdy, SpongeBob! You're up earlier than an insomniac rooster. In the mood for a little morning karate?
Love to, but we'll have to put some padding on that one, Sandy. Patrick and I are about to have the best day ever at Glove World. Do you want to come?
Thanks. But you ain't putting no glove on this squirrel. I'd rather seek the thrill of toning exercises and rubber duckies. But if you got a little time to spare, I can
I love
use
how the
help
lip
hauling out
syncing
the
is
whole
just
jump from my
absolutely
yard.
horrible.
Anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to haul, y'all.
Oh,
Did I get smaller or did these cookies get bigger?
Great job.
This stream's gonna be very boring if no one shows up. If someone is here and they're just not chatting, I'm sorry if it looks like I'm desperate. Or any VOD watchers. Like, I am desperate though, that's the thing.
Ah, my beloved Bikini Bottom, the most perfectly perfect place in the entire universe. Good morning, best friend. Are you ready for a lovely adventure? Not.
What am I? I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
You say you're on a tight beauty sleep schedule.
A few seconds later. A few seconds later.
Were you supposed to repeat yourself? I don't know. It's been like a minute. Planning works.
Look, Patrick. Cool kids. Hi. I wish I could do cool things.
Snake just ominously appeared out of nowhere?
Who cares? Nah, still not cool enough. Huh? Can I have this?
What, this old piece of magic and mystery? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Madame Cassandra, purveyor of long-lost treasures of the Seven Seas. For those on a budget. Magic bubbled soap. Breathe life into your dreams.
I
They
can't
say
tell if
with
this is
unique
someone with a
bubble
deep voice
maker
or a British
thingy,
voice. I can't
you
tell.
can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have. Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh.
3 hours later.
Please don't take 3 hours loading screen. I'm on a time limit. Actually, that might be helpful so someone can show up in chat. I'm sorry.
I wish? No. I wish? No. I wish they... Okay, my first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Balloons! Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece?
Are you naked
two
in that painting,
clowns
Squidward?
constantly giggling in my ears.
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
What are you two up to?
Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see
Comes
how
from Africa.
amazing Sandy is.
Thanks, SpongeBob! Nifty bubble!
3 hours later.
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may harness the power of the mermaid tears?
I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble, so
Wait. It also says, property of King Neptune, not for use by mortals. Use sparingly and with caution.
Why did it take 3 hours for that to happen? Guys, this is turning out to be a pretty boring stream. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Oh, 2 likes. Maybe I just changed my mind. I don't know. 2 viewers. Do I just complain to get what I want? Is that what I do? It seems to be working. Unless there are people in chat I'm just not seeing.
oh no, Patrick! What have we done?
Who would have thought that a magic potion from a mysterious fortune teller in a sketchy wagon could backfire?
Yes, it was utterly unforeseeable. Wait a second! Patrick, you're a balloon!
I wish. If I were a balloon, I'd be able to do cool stuff like this. And this. And this.
Does he know?
See, SpongeBob?
We need to find our friends and
That
make
was
sure
an
they're all
accident.
right! Good thing Squidward is such an even-tempered fella, or he might get upset about this.
Patrick! Oh no! My giant sticky notes are gone too!
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure...
So, again, accident.
Ouch. Looks pretty broken.
Wait a minute.
I don't think so, Patrick.
Accident.
Sam,
Accident. Okay, I'll stop. The pizza box item.
I'll never let you down, SpongeBob.
There was a notification on my screen that I had to do. Okay. What? That was a glitch. Productions. Who suck? Don't support good productions unless it's meant to the point of view.
no, not the Krusty Krab. What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krab, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this.
Take your wobbly hand off of me. I'm too smart to get like this.
That was.
You multicellular idiot.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah? What?
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, my little blunders.
Walking away from the mermaid that might be hot. I'm gonna
My adorable cuties.
go away. I can't be simping
Come
live.
on. Let's
I can't be simping live. That can't happen.
Find the portal that suits your costume. Once you have located your friends, you can use the magical wand to return them home. Oh,
I look like some kind of pastoral cattle rancher.
Oh, these parts are so goofy. Look, the frame, oh my god. These parts are so goofy. Oh, that's funny. Who's ever watching this live stream right now? Perhaps the live stream aren't 2 people watching and 2 people that like the stream. But if you guys are, please say something. I'm rusty with commentary alone, right? I haven't recorded any Plays episode in a long time, and I never will again. So I'm gonna need you guys. I'm streaming for 16 minutes, and it's been pure boring.
I have a strong feeling we're not Bikini Bottom anymore. Looks more like the Wild West.
Hey, I just woke up from a so-so nap. Hi, Fun Adventures!
I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip this dialogue so I can send it. This live stream sucked before you joined, but now it's probably gonna be decent or good. I don't know. So, oh my god, I need to lower this. Hold on. Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? I'm gonna turn it down. Anyway, you might not have seen the update video, but, there's a lot of big things that were announced in that. And if you did see it, is there anything, did I leave any stones unturned that you want answering? Just so I can do that. Or if you'd rather just vibe, that's cool too. Yeah. I feel like this happens like a lot with my streams, that like they're so boring for like the first like 16 minutes until someone joins. But after a while I just kind of forget that it started boring. Did that happen with Sonic Adventure 2? I don't remember. I don't think it did.
What do you see? Water? Soda? There's soda water? What do you see? Barnacles, it's so small. We'll never fit in there. Why do we have to be so big?
No, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away. We're safe, Patrick. It's Mrs. Stop. If anyone
You're doomed. She tried to kill you once. Didn't she? Yeah, Alex Bell wasn't alive. I don't think.
Quick, let's catch up with her. She probably doesn't put us here, even though she knows us back home. We're here to get to know her first. Just like we got to know her the first time she got to know us back home, you know?
I'll get to it at my own pace when I handle the extra stimu from. Oh, Spung Man? Is that supposed to be a reference to SpongeBob? I love the bad grammar, I just don't understand it. I love it, it's very funny. I just don't get it. Have you ever had one of those moments where a joke is funny even if you don't get the joke? That's just my life. My life is a joke that no one understands. That's kind of a sad reality, actually. Yeah, whatever.
What's this luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
I think it grabbed this is Puff's carriage.
Look, more loose luggage. How do we get across?
I think that's Puff.
Right.
I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Yeah, it's the Wild West for you.
Whoa, what is this, Puff? What's she doing on a ranch?
Yeah. Get on. Or I need to get on top of you. I need to rest my butt on your back. I'm out of context today.
Uh-oh, not
Darn
good.
it. You know, there's so many things in front of me right now that I didn't even see this spring thing. Yeah. Man, I'm really rusty with streams, aren't I?
Howdy, Spike Puff.
I don't care. I need. Oh. Alright. Now I can. Oh, now, okay. Now my bottom is on your back.
You scored 35.7 points. Go around. Keep on smashing.
Alright.
All right, just keep jumping. Red usually means stop.
Oh, thanks! Oh, license! Hold your horses!
I don't think she can.
I appreciate how expressive the animations are. Looks good.
Like animals, with the exception of. This doesn't say anything about Pokemobiles. Well, once Pokemobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again. Yeehaw! We made it to Manta Bay, my floating friend.
It's killing me for all that writing you have.
These streams really fall apart when there's no when I probably sound like a whiny
It's Sandy.
bee person, but man, I'm really off my groove with gaming things, and I will be forever probably because Eddie Plays is done now.
Don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, sorry, Fine Adventures, if you didn't watch. I know you said you didn't watch the update video, so I'll just say, yeah, Eddie Plays is done now, forever, and it ain't coming back, ever.
You
I'm not
in?
committing to that.
Better get yourself a strong partner and make sure it sits straight. And you, Booger.
What? Darn it. Okay. Yeah, I think I can still win this. No, I can't. Yeah, no. I failed.
And you, Booger.
Alright.
Doggone it, we're out of cactus soda. Everything go.
Wait, hold on.
Don't worry.
I'm really sorry that this stream's so boring, you guys.
Looks like he wants to duel.
Maybe I should have waited a little bit before I did a live stream. It's okay, Mr. Studios. I appreciate that. I disagree. Because, you know, I don't know, you know, fun, if your nappy brain can handle it, and I know that sounds kind of mean, I did not mean it like that, like, what are some, even unrelated to the update video, like, just ask me things, because feel free, you don't need to, if you don't want to, or if you don't have anything to ask, but, like, that would probably make this a lot more enjoyable for all parties involved, meaning you and me, exclusively. So just, ask me my opinion on pineapples if you really want to. Or you could just not. Either one's fine. Yeah. Oh. I didn't realize that was the minigame I was supposed to be playing. I didn't even realize there was a minigame there. I was like, cussing. I don't know, lovely weather? Not really. It's been very hot where I live. It's the point where we need to have fans on constantly. I hope it's better for you and wherever your situation is. Yeah. I wish I could just summon Amazing Gamer, because he's always the best on these live streams. No offense to you, by the way. I don't mean he's better than you. I mean as in, like, he's, like, among the greats of Eddie Studios chat members. You are there, but he is also there. I don't mean to pick favorites, but, like, he is always awesome on my live streams. You are, too. But, God... Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna rename this awkward live stream, maybe afterwards, I don't know. Like, the Sonic Adventure stream, or the Sonic Adventure 2 stream, was so good. I kind of expected this one to be that as well. Maybe it will be by the end, but I don't foresee that happening. Nothing to do with you guys. Just because I haven't really been able to, like, channel Eddie Plays energy in a bit, and I don't know if I ever will again. Probably not. Yeah. Now, I do want to talk about something while we're here. Since you haven't watched the update video fun, I think this would be a good thing to talk about. And also because, like, I'm not doing great at channeling Eddie Plays energy. It's not that I dislike doing Eddie Plays or anything like that. It's that its time is just up. Like, that ain't me anymore. I don't think, anyway. And even if it was still me, I'd still rather just make other things. So it ain't. Eddie Plays isn't. This isn't a sad ending. It needed to end eventually, like everything does. Every good thing needs to come to an end, and this was just Eddie Plays' end. So. That's reasonable. Yeah, it's also like, I wouldn't want it to end on a worse note. That's the thing, right? Because I can't predict the future, so perhaps if I were to prolong its end a little bit longer, then it would end on a worse note. You know, like a note of like, oh, I hate Eddie Plays and I never want to do anything again like it, you know. I don't want it to end on that type of note. I want it to end on a positive note, on a note where I still love it. And perhaps there will come a day, perhaps, where I go, oh, I hated Eddie Plays, I regret doing it. Perhaps, I don't think that'll happen, but perhaps there'll come a day where that happens. But here's the thing, I didn't want it to end on that note. So, I wanted it, because also here's another thing, Eddie Plays would have ended it anyway, but here's the thing, all good things must come to an end. If I prolonged it for so long, it would eventually become a bad thing. And some bad things stay forever, and I don't want that to happen. I'm not saying there's no reality where Eddie Plays goes on in the year 400, or not 400, like 4029. That's not a reality that could exist. But you know, and I know I'm rambling about this, but I just want there to be like more of a thing of like, this is an ending that needed to happen, and this paves the way for new stuff. I mean, I guess. Alright, fun. Quick question for you. What would you rather me talk about? Just what's coming next for the channel? Like, whatever? Like, just talk about the things that I'm going to be talking about? Like, look, you know, I'll skip this. Here's the thing, I'm gonna be moving my content, besides Splinter Reflection, obviously, because that's like I'm not gonna be able to make stuff like Splinter Reflection regularly because of how big of a thing it is, you know? So, the content of the channel, for the most part, will be analysis and essay stuff on films and games and such. Which would you prefer? Me give you a bit of a recap on what's next? Or I could just talk about movies and games and such. Talk about that. I'd be fine with that. Whichever you prefer. And also, don't... you've done this before, and it's not... I don't dislike it. But in this certain situation, please genuinely make an answer. And I'm not dabbing at you. I appreciate, genuinely, I do appreciate whenever you're like, oh, it's up to you. I appreciate that, but in this situation, I kind of prefer for you to pick one or the other. Or you could just say what you usually say. I'm not trying to order you about. Man, I'm being really aggressive this stream. Or passive aggressive, should I say. Not my intention.
You got it. Did you drop the money?
Lucky Bell. I don't know if that's what he said. Probably not. Well, I guess in the meantime, for fun answers, if he does, or if you do, I guess I'll just talk about... What should I talk about? I watched Pokemon I Choose You last night, like the movie. The movie that kind of is a pseudo-adaptation of the anime show. Okay, let me try to explain the premise of the movie. The premise of the movie is essentially like making a whole movie about the cliffhanger the first episode leaves us on. But like it's also not canon to like the main show. It's like an alternate pathway the show could have gone. While also taking elements. It's like a what if scenario, essentially. And I watched it for the first time in like years and years yesterday, and it wasn't great. To be perfectly honest, I didn't expect a whole lot. But the movie's so frustrating because there's a handful of really great scenes, and I see the vision. I see it so much, and I respect it. The issue is that it fumbles most of what it does. Like, the Charizard plotline is genuinely so good, but everything else is either mixed or just straight up bad. Or just not defined enough, or just not like, I don't get what that's supposed to implicate. There's one scene that I won't say what it is, because it's genuinely a really great scene, and it's like genuinely chilling, but like it's not contextualized at all. It's like a character, like Ash has a nightmare, right? And it's like he does, and the nightmare's supposed to like, or it should, what I expected them to do is like actually like explain what the nightmare meant. And like have it tie into the story, but it just doesn't. It just kind of happens. And it does play into the movie later, but like not as much as it should have, and the way it does play into it is genuinely good, but it could have been expanded a lot more. It's just, I guess I'll go with, what the direction, with a side of realistic insight and a sprinkle of current core values. Okay. I guess I'm done talking about the Pokemon movie then. I mean, I didn't really have much to say anyway. beyond that. So the new direction of the channel is analysis and essay content along with film. Just basically telling and talking stories. That's essentially the new direction. And it'll be that from here on out. And meme content, like meme redubs, YouTube poops, all that stuff, that'll be on the second channel. Yeah, I guess I can, like, hint. I can give, like, a Scott Cawthon hint of what the next project is. What's a good hint in this case? Man, this game really is a zoo. That was an awful hint. That wasn't even clever. I just said one of the words I said in that, and you could probably pick. It's pretty obvious which one it is. Is like one of the words that is in the name of the film I'm going to cover pretty soon. And if you're my friend, you probably if any of my friends are watching, you probably know what it is. But man. Oh, that was not good. But anyway, realistic insight. I don't know. Just don't be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes make goodness, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Current core values? That one I weirdly enough have more to say on that, but less I want to say publicly in terms of, like, keeping just having a shred of personal life that's not incorporated into what I talk about, clearly. Here's the thing, there's very few sides of myself in fact, probably just one side of myself that I would never make art out of. But there's a lot of sides of myself that I would not talk about, like, clearly. Like, that's something that I've, like, been like, I can make art about any side of myself I want, I just can't directly talk about a couple of them. But yeah. What other movies have I seen recently? There's one I did see that I can't talk about yet for the sake of an analysis. It's not the next one, but it is an analysis that's coming soon. This isn't a movie, but I finished playing Kirby Nightmare on Dreamland, which was fantastic. I have no clue. Well, Kirby Nightmare on Dreamland was an amazing game. Recommend it to literally anyone watching this. But like, I can't. It's harder for me to verbally describe what makes a game good or bad than what makes a story good or bad. I have to, like, I need to do a bit more like study in terms of like game design and game just stuff. I have to study up more before I can authoritatively talk on that. So I'm gonna need to do for other analysis stuff. Yeah. I love how we made almost the exact same voice or sound as we did that. I'm in sync with Tom Kenny, everybody. That'd be cool if I was. But I'm not.
That should cover my buns.
We milk those cactuses for all they were worth. This place is dangerous. So much outside.
Feeling better already.
Actually, I want to talk about this maybe live because I want to know. Well, actually, you guys probably couldn't have much insight into this. Well, maybe it's fun. No, I know probably you can. No offense. I've been trying to think of like how I could format quickie reviews of like films and stuff, so to like give the audience a bit more consistency in terms of content while the big stuff is waiting, like big analysis project or like bigger analysis project, and other and like spun reflection and stuff. But then I realized as I was starting writing my first analysis thing, that's probably not going to be as long as I initially thought. And also, like, I have trouble authoritatively talking on a piece of media without going in as much depth as I verbally can.
I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Take me toward it. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
But
I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark.
I don't know how long it'll be before I call the stream. Maybe after I finish this planet. Maybe I'll go with that. Because I do need it. I do want to get more writing done. Voice acting for people. What else? I want to play just Stray, just on my own in my spare time. That's not really a game I'd want to stream.
Really, we're headed for you. If I was a tooth on the loose in the midst of a giant world, where would I be?
Darn it, I was very close. gonna crack my neck. Nah.
Ew, it smells like there's a litter box in here.
That smell was not this way.
Oh, that's funny. I've tried to make a video review on media multiple times, but after trying to force it, I ended up figuring it wasn't for me after a while. That's fair. It ain't for everyone. I completely understand why it wouldn't be for certain people. I get it. Believe me. But, and like, you know, it's not, and I'm a firm believer that whatever you make, that like any form of video or just any type of content you can produce on YouTube or anything like that, that's art. It could be a meme video, it can be whatever, it's art. Like no matter what. Unless it's like AI stuff, then that's not art. But everything else, or most of the time, but like within reason, I guess. It all counts as art, so that stuff you make qualifies as art fun. I've seen it. I've seen a handful of yours. I've been on a handful of your streams. I've seen them. I've watched a couple of your videos. Yeah, they're art in their own way. My dog is barking, and I'm streaming, so I can't really check up on it. That's a tease. Oh, I guess I could talk about. I saw the first two Sing movies, or the only two Sing movies so far. Anyway, they're gonna make a third one. I saw them, and they were fantastic. I liked them a lot. I know that's not a common thing for people to say about the Sing movies, but I love them. And I think the criticisms people feel towards them aren't like true. At least as far as I've seen, none of them I've seen have actually matched what happened in the film. So. I'll read this one. Is that it seems to keep favoring negative and overall just looking for to state when most people. when most likely would be an infancy successful product. Hold on, let me read that again. It is that you are correct in that like the YouTube algorithm tends to like favor negative reviews on things. That is correct. But I feel like there's a lot of there are a lot of media that like I hate that get too much love as well, like Sonic 3. Or they get undeserved love, I guess. So, like, I'm, like, but also, like, another thing, like, even, I guess, what I will say is that a piece of media like Sing, if it was bad, which I don't think it is, but if it was, it probably wouldn't offend me too much, even if it was, like, garbage, because it's not, like, a sequel to anything, it's not, like, a part of an already established franchise. So it wouldn't offend me that much. It's kind of like the Moshi Monsters movie that I watched relatively recently. It was so bad. It was a 2 out of 10. But it didn't really offend me at all because... And Earwig and the Witch, that's another example of an original story that doesn't bother me just because... It's well, Earwig and the Witch. I don't know if that's based on this book. Actually, I think it is based on a book. Never mind. Earwig and the Witch is not it. But... stuff like that. Same animation. Yeah. Darn it. Cool. If I had $1 for every the downfall of any multimedia series. Yeah, there's a ton. Like, there's Toy Story 4, that's like the most obvious one. You got, what's an older one? You got the sequel duology of Indiana Jones, you got, I don't know, Sonic 3, that's another one.
Sorry, sir. I'm taking this one in.
What's it? Sonic Frontiers, also. Sonic has a lot of those. Oh, I just beat the world. I think so. I don't know if I should continue and beat the next one, or if I should end the stream, because I don't remember if the next one's longer or not. Hold on. I'm gonna do a bit of a hold on. I'm gonna do a bit of a coin toss. If the Baja Blast that I'm about to take a sip of right now is warm, I'm ending the stream. If it's cold, we continue. It is one. So, but also I don't know if I want to end the stream. That was probably a dumb idea.
It's like she has this whole plan now.
That's probably a good idea to end the stream.
I need your
Just
help.
because of, like,
Sheldon's pride would never
I don't wanna,
allow
like,
him to ask, but your mischief tickles me off. It's unselfish.
It's like this stream is. Hold on, let me unlock the next world and then maybe we'll call it.
I don't get late. I'm gonna be yes.
I'm sorry, I keep looking at Fun and Adventures comment and all I can think of is like, if I had $1, if every time someone wore a mask, I'd have enough money to buy half a wooden Thomas. No one will get that joke. No one will get that joke. But it's so funny. Darn, how do I do this? I know how to do it. Hold on. Depth perception moment, yeah. I don't remember how to do this. Use the bubble surfboard. Not what I want to do. Oh. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what I did differently then.
I'm ready to hang 10.
Yeah.
And near that you.
And don't
Wait. Was that last part really nice?
Costumes. Oh, I don't
Jerry.
have the extra costume unlocked yet. Or do, oh, I gotta return. Is this me returning to the world? I don't know. Maybe it's good that we didn't end the stream that yet then. Oh, these parts are so goofy because this is the loading screen that's playable and it still chugs. I just think that's funny. Oh, okay, yeah.
Deputies return to the Wild West, only to find that life goes on even after corralling the red-handed bandits.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Y'all better find that ju- Get you. Get you. Get your juice. Get your juice. Get your juice.
Probably make a song out of that. Get your juice, or get your juice, get your juice, get your juice, something like that.
sticky sweet.
Huh. Maybe we can take this path later. But who knows? Maybe not.
The Crunchy Crab Pizza is the pizza
Rustic Ray. I don't know. Tom Kenny has such range, by the way. Can we just praise him for a sec? Tom Kenny has so much range. It's actually insane.
A little dabble here.
I know where to go. I'm supposed to be Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, to be honest. We just, hold on. What's in there? Sorry if I seem really drained, guys. I'm just, you know. Oh, what's it? A little bit, just out of my... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling the most energized right now. Primarily just because, like, I kind of did this on a whim. I didn't really prepare to do this, so that's why I'm kind of out of my depth right now. So yeah. Oh, so it's been a while since I said so. Yeah. Remember when that was like a bit? Remember when we used to have like in jokes in any streams? Remember those? Oh, I miss those. But I don't want them back because they're better in the era that they were in. Nope.
I could count on you, man.
Okay.
When you step through the next portal.
Oh! Cool. Alright, Skoskin.
Getting around will be much faster with these seahorses.
Will be much fun too. It's a jellyfish. Kind of look like something squished already.
Oh, yes, I think you called them, what was the word? Art.
What do you call it?
Don't give up hope.
Alright. We've unlocked a new world.
My black belt's in good use.
It's got a pretty dope
All this
costume.
time, I've been using it as a scarf. Ouch!
So I think we might call it, I think we'll call it there. I think we've had enough, I think we've had enough for today. Or, not we, I. But, yeah, I've had fun, for the most part. Alright, see you guys. I'm gonna head off. And get to writing. And before I go, I do want to, like, say what's next on the pipeline. I already hinted at this. What's probably going to be the next upload on this channel is an analysis on the... Shut the fuck. Shut up. I'm busy. Hold on. The next thing on the upload pipeline is an analysis of the film We Bought the Zoo. That's next. And why that film's so great. That's probably what's going to happen next. Then after that, I don't know. I know what the next analysis project is after that, but I don't know if I'll feel the need to upload something next. But regardless, this is. I might not stream again. I'll probably come back to stream Cosmic Shake. This will probably, like, what I want to do is kind of like a spin-off of Eddie Plays, or like a spiritual successor. I'll do like stream series. Like, I'll probably stream Cosmic Shake again and like play through the whole game on stream. That's probably what I'll do. And then, but yeah, that's the next big thing. But I don't know if I'll do Cosmic Shake Part 2 before We Brothers It comes out. Probably. Theoretically, that probably... I might do it, but I don't know. I stream very irregularly, so I'm not sure about that. Also, school. Tomorrow is actually the end of my summer. So... So, with schoolwork, obviously... So that's gonna be, like... I probably won't have much, if any, time to stream coming soon. So, you could probably expect the Weebot Zero analysis to be next. Then, maybe after that, I'll stream Cosmic Shake. In fact, I might only do 2 stream series throughout the next 9 months. Because I'll probably, like, stream, like, once a month. So maybe, like, 5 parts of this for each world. And then after that, I might stream something else. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Or from me. I'm gonna save. Alright. Stay on the Phoenix Head Life, gamers. This is the end of the stream. Goodbye. Hold on. Okay. How do I end the stream? There we go. Alright, bye. Bye-bye, indeed.